Hello, welcome to ANS Solver. This is the fourth question of the paper. As you can see, it's a further integration question. Okay, because and in further integration, this is not a partial fraction question, nor it's a substitution question. It's basically something called as integration by parts, which has thing called as ILATE, where I means inverse, L means logs, A means algebra, T means trigo, and E means exponents. This is what I have. Now, if I see I have my integration of from the limits 1 to 4 x raised to minus 3 by 2 ln x dx. This is what I have. If I see x belongs to the algebra family, you can call it, and ln x belongs to logs, correct? Now, if you see in the order of ILATE, logs comes before algebra. That means my u is equal to ln x, got it? And my v dash is equal to x raised to minus 3 by 2. Because logs comes first and algebra comes after logs. Now my u dash is simply the the differentiation of ln x, which is 1 over x. And v is basically the integration of x raised to minus 3 by 2, which is basically the integration of x raised to minus 3 by 2 dx, which will basically give me x raised to minus 3 by 2 plus 1 over minus 3 by 2 plus 1, which I can write as x raised to minus half over minus half, which can be written as minus 2 x raised to minus half. Correct? This is what I have. Now, my formula is basically uv with the limits a and b minus the limits a and b with v u dash. So uv is basically minus 2 x raised to minus half ln x with the limits 1 and 4 minus the integration with 1 and 4, and I have vu dash, which is simply, just give me 1 second, minus 2 x raised to minus half into my u dash is 1 over x. This is what I have. Now I can write this as minus 2 ln x over, I know x raised to minus half can be written as 1 over x raised to half, which is simply root x. Okay, got it? With the limits 1 and 4. Minus, now see, because I have a minus here, I can change this to plus. The integration of 1 to 4. Now I can use simple log indices to get x raised to minus half minus 1, which will give me 2x raised to, see, minus half minus 1 will give me minus 3 by 2. So I'll get x raised to minus 3 by 2 dx here. Got it? So now, if you see, I can basically split this into parts. So here in the first part, I'll first put 4, which is the upper limit, in the place of x. So I get this as minus 2 ln 4 over root 4 minus 2 ln 1 over root 1. So I basically get this as minus 2 ln 4 over root 4, which is 2, minus, I know ln 1 is 0, so I get this full thing as 0. And I can cancel my 2 here to basically get minus ln 4 here. Got it? Now, the other part. I can write this as 2 with the integration from 1 to 4 x raised to minus 3 by 2 dx. While calculating v, we have already integrated x raised to minus 3 by 2, which will give me minus 2 x raised to minus half. So I can write this as 2 into minus 2 into x raised to minus half, okay, with the limits 1 and 4. So I can write this as 2 as minus 2 over x raised to half, which is basically root x, with the limits 1 and 4. So now I can put in the place of x, I can put 4 first, okay, minus, I can put minus 2 over root 1, which is basically I can write as 2 as minus 2 over 2 minus, or I can write this as plus 2, because minus 2 over root 1 is minus 2 and minus minus becomes plus. So I can write this as 2 with minus 1 plus 2. So I can basically write this as 2 into 1, which gives me 2. So now writing everything together, there's a plus sign in the middle. So I can write this as minus ln 4 plus 2, which can be written as 2 minus ln 4, which basically we needed to prove. 2 minus ln 4 is what we needed to prove. And this is basically the final answer of my question.